hello! Sorry about the delay there. Oh, let's go ahead and replay this alert here. Gamma! Thank you for resubbing! Hi, and hi, Fluxpaw Meow! Hi. Sorry about that. I got a little excited and started the stream before I'd rebooted the modem. I guess I just need to make sure I do that right off the bat, you know? But everything should be good now. How are you all doing? Silver, hi! Mew? Yes, I'm live now. And Blue, thank you for resubbing. Blue and Gamma, oh my goodness. Thank you. Yeah, and sorry for being a little late. It's funny, I started right on time, and I was so excited. I started, and then was like, oh, oops. I forgot to reboot the modem, and I was dropping 50% of my frames. So, yes, you should be hearing something. Can you not hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? Oh no, Fluxpaw! Fluxpaw's got the technical difficulties. Am I a voice? Gamma, am I a voice? So, for those who may have missed it, you know, I did a poll in my Discord of what game to play, and I said, meow! Hi, Fluxpaw. meow. Yes, Fluxpaw is on top of all the technical difficulties. So I did a poll, as most of you, I would hope know, in my Discord, to see what single-player games I would play next, and I was gonna do the top 2. So the #1 most voted for game obviously was Myst, and I knew it was gonna be up in the top, but I did not realize just how much it would blow away the competition here. It got 15 votes. The next one down is Tomb Raider with 12 votes, and then it falls off from there. So I'm playing Myst, and the goal is to play all of Myst, meaning the series. So we'll see how that goes. But so the nice thing is if you missed it today, I actually ran a follow-up poll that was today only. That was which version of Myst I should play. For those unfamiliar with Myst as a series, it's been around for a very long time. It was actually one of the very first hits on the CD-ROM. It's actually what convinced people to install CD-ROM drives into their PCs. And that's actually why my family got a PC drive or a CD drive for our PC. We got it because we wanted to play Myst, and we also wanted to play Doom and all those other games that came out around that time. So anyway, the reason I ran the poll for what version I should play is there are a lot of versions of Myst. Myst has been ported to literally every device. It's on your iPhone, iPads, mobile. I think it's on the Switch now, maybe. But as far as on the PC, it's home turf. It has 2 different versions, and each of those 2 versions have 2 versions of their own. So there is the original Myst, which doesn't really exist in its original form anymore unless you have the CD, which my parents still have the CD somewhere. So the original version, I believe, was 8-bit color or something like that. So they eventually made Myst the Masterpiece Edition back when Windows XP was coming out, I think. And I might be getting this wrong. I'm just talking about this history from memory, so if I'm wrong, tell me. But I believe when XP was coming out, they made Myst Masterpiece Edition, which upgraded it from 8-bit color to 16-bit color, or something like that. And then they made realMyst. realMyst was a 3D remake. So the way that Myst, if you don't know the game, the way that Myst was it was a slideshow. It was still images that they had rendered, the game developers, Cyan Studios, or Cyan Inc., I believe. It's still images that they had rendered in-house. So the game's an FMV game. So it was full motion video, so it has live actors and rendered backgrounds. And so it was QuickTime movies and images, essentially. And so it was played that way. You would click an area of the image, and it would rotate your view. It was you were clicking around still images. So that's how it was originally played. And then eventually they made realMyst, which was still with the FMV actors, but they replaced the backgrounds with a full 3D world. And then that, of course, also got its Masterpiece Edition, which was upping it to modern resolutions. I'm also noticing in Steam here that it is the only version that has achievements and trading cards, so it is the edition that is the most updated. I don't know if it's on Stadia, Blue. Oh, no, Fluxpaw, that's tragic. That is absolutely tragic. I didn't even know you could have a CD drive. Oh, I guess it was a slot loading one. It just threw this disc out, maybe. Yeah, my parents still have the original copy somewhere, or maybe I have it. I hope I don't have it because I don't know where it is if I have it. But I believe my parents still have it somewhere. And oh, Torty! Hi, Torty! Hello. And Gamma, I'm glad to hear that you've never played it because obviously I've played it a bunch. I love this game. I have never played realMyst. So the version I'm going to play, so actually that's where I was going with this, is people who saw the poll today voted an overwhelming 3-13 voted for realMyst. I've never played the 3D version. I've played the 2D version a billion times, and I love it. But this will be my first time playing the 3D version, so I'm very excited for this. Hold on one second. Okay, so I've played it, but for those of you who haven't played it, I'm actually very excited to introduce it to you for the first time. No using classic games as coasters. No. Oh, it was a tray drive. Oh. I had a CD drive do that too, where it spins it up so fast and then ejects it out. The disc was just dancing. Ugh. No, Blue. Do not use Myst as coaster. Do not. There are other games you can use for coaster. All right, so let me go ahead. Let me switch over to the game. So I have a little surprise here. You know what? I might as well just show you right now. So I have my webcam active. So so this is a handmade book that I got back around the time that Uru came out. And we'll get to it eventually. But Uru, oh, fun! Fun! Hi! Thank you for subscribing! Hello! Thanks, Fluxpaw! So yes, so Fluxpaw beat me to it. So, so back when Uru came out, oh, and Fluxpaw! Thank you for subbing! Oh my goodness, all of you! Oh my god, you were making me all so excited. I'm gonna cough. Bleats! Hello. So when Uru came out, and we'll get to Uru eventually. I'll play that too at some point. But Uru, so you'll notice in Myst when I play it, they've got these big books. Uru, what that game introduced was personal books, and in the game, if you don't know the game lore, they're called linking books. And in Uru, they had personal ones. So you can see this one is more personal size. And these are about the size in Myst too. So I was thinking, I got this back when Uru came out. I wanted this as my personal linking book. I put the sticker on it. because this was kind of looking like something from Uru. So I was thinking, I've never touched this book before. It's handmade. So I was going to use it. I just drew this just now. I'm going to use this for my game notes because this is a point-and-click adventure that will require some handwritten notes. And I'm going to be taking a lot of notes. Even though I've played this game a lot, I'm going to play through it start to finish. I'm not going to try to rely on memory too much. I'm going to handwrite my notes. And within the game world, they write a lot of notes too. So yeah, no longer mints. I've ruined it. I kind of wish I could take this and just go, because I don't like my handwriting. Oh no, don't look at that. Squeak. But yeah, so I'm gonna handwrite my notes in here. And I'll do this for all the games I stream. So this will be my Myst notebook. So, and I have a not so thematic pen. So, thank you, Fun! And, sorry I haven't been keeping up on chat here. But, yeah, so I have my camera, so I'll be turning that off and on as I go and make my notes. So, alright, let me shut off the music here. And let me start up the game. So, I've done what I normally need to do. I need cookies to give you so you can show everyone on camera. Yes. So hopefully the game works properly. Let's see here. Stream cookies. Hey, Chilling! No worries. Oh, goodness gracious. I didn't even have it installed. Hold on one moment. There we go. Oh, it's a quick install. Ooh, it's already different.
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed, but I must admit that such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my Myst book are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
All right, this is it. This is the game. So sorry, I don't have subtitles on at the moment. Let me see if I can turn them on real quick. Actually, it doesn't look like I can. So, oh, I have heard about stream treats. I've actually, so it's so hard to deliver to our apartment. I thought about signing up to that just for fun, but I'd be so worried about poor delivery people getting lost. And yes, there was a parody game of this called Pissed. I almost bought that. I saw it in a supermarket once when I was a kid, and I almost bought it. My mom said no. Okay, let's get into it. We've got our Myst book here. Let's click into it. A loading screen? What is this? Oh no! Okay, so it's ruining the immersion here, but it's asking me. So, okay, so I've got Classic Myst, which is explore like in the original Myst by simply pointing and clicking to move forward. Hold down to keep moving forward. Oh, interesting. Free roam. Explore anywhere using standard game navigation keys to move and mouse to look around. Okay, so I'm actually going to go with the free roam. I have never seen Myst in this way. So again, I've only played the 2D version, which is the classic Myst style, where it's a slideshow. You click, you move forward. You click it, and it's like staccato, you know? You click the side of the screen, it rotates your view. But it doesn't, like, rotate. It just goes click. So I'm actually... This is interesting, because I'm so familiar with this island from the classic Myst. I'm actually... this sounds so nerdy. I'm, like, excited to be like, what does, like, the right side of the library look like? You know what I mean? Like, views I've never seen before. So let's try this. And mouse look speed I should probably put... I'm usually about there. Flashlight? Oh, settings. Okay, let me turn on... Oh, this is just saying escape key. Okay. So let me go in here, and one thing I want to do is I want to turn on the subtitles for all of you. There we go. Oh. I want max. Why is that not maxed? Hold on here. Let's... Whoa, boy. There we go. Full screen. Sorry about this. Should have done this earlier. I'm trying to see... Ooh, that is looking pretty. I'm trying to see... I want subtitles on for all of you. Oh, Torty, Journeyman. Yes, I never played Journeyman, but I always really wanted to. It looked really cool. One moment. So it doesn't look like there's actually subtitles. Am I not seeing it? All right. Oops. No, I don't want to quit the game. Go back. Okay. Oh, Cola, hi. Yes, Journeyman Project 3. I remember I saw a trailer for that, and it looks a lot like Myst. But, sorry, I was really hoping there'd be subtitles, because I know it's sometimes hard to hear sometimes. But I don't actually see it, unfortunately. So if anyone wants to know what they say in the game, let me know, because I have this game memorized. So... Oh, this is weird. Wow! Okay. Got secret room here. I'm not moving my clicking! This is weird! Okay, I gotta get used to this. Okay, hold on. So obviously some of this I'm gonna know by memory, but... Alright, so topical extrusion test, 40. Marker stitch diagram, 47. Water turbulent... So we're on the water turbulent pool, 67. Oh, Sean! No worries at all. Hello. Let's click. Yeah, so we're on 67. Let's go to 40. Ooh, fancy topographical map. Wow, wait, I can like walk all the way around this thing. Wait, what? Wait, what is this? What? That's a different thing. Hold on. That wasn't in the original game. At least I don't remember. Maybe I'm misremembering. I might be misremembering. Oh my god. Okay, so I gotta not rely on memory. Look, it's a cyan logo. Okay, so what was the other one? 47. I know, right, Sean? Oh my god, it's been so long since I played this. And chilling, yay! I'm actually really glad to be introducing this to everyone who hasn't played it before. Marker switch. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh. Okay, hold on, wait. So I think... Interesting. So that only opens on that. Huh, okay, so I guess I'll leave it at that and see what happens. Or maybe not? I don't know. Let's, hold on. I don't remember this puzzle, so, and again, I've never played this version of the game, so I can't rely on memory. I don't want to change something before I've seen the thing I am supposedly changing, you know what I mean? So let's keep that in mind. Let's head out of here. Got sunken ship there. Oh, I actually have to, like... That's pretty cool. Oh, and yes, I saw someone mention Myst VR, and right now, Myst is VR on the Oculus. They just announced that recently, that they were releasing a VR version of the game. It's not out yet for anyone who's not Oculus. So we got some big old gears here. Go ahead and switch that switch. Ah! Sorry, I'm just super jazzed that you can, like, see this all from angles that you couldn't see before. Yeah, I know. So it's on Oculus right now, but it will be coming to other platforms later. So I'm excited for that. The dentist. Oh. All right. So one thing I was gonna ask you guys is this game has a lot of text, and oh, I thought that was gonna open the door. So we got some star patterns here. Yes, it's WADs. It's WADs, and then if I hold down the right mouse button, that does the mouse look, or if I'm moving, then the mouse just is looking. Oh, Torty, thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Yay. Okay, so I don't know what I'm doing here yet, so I'll come back to this. Oh, but yeah, so this game has a lot of books for backstory, and if you're all fine with me reading to you for a little bit. We got this map here, tower rotation. Then we got books. We got paintings on the wall. Kitty! Hi, Kitty! Hello. So yeah, so let me read some books to you for a little bit here. And then, and also, because I've played this before, you know, obviously I don't want to, I know the solutions, Or most of them. No, I'm not going to read. Funny voice. Oh, my God. You are more than welcome to shout out things to suggest for me to do. And I can go do them. I don't want to just, you know, I could just, burn book. No. So which one? Was that the end one there? Burnt. Someone has destroyed the library. Kitty, that's true. So the spine of this one says, if you can't see it, the Channelwood Age of Myst. I have called this age Channelwood, and it is a very different world. Though it is exactly how I imagine it, it is still amazing to see it with my own eyes. Water covers this age as far as I can see, except for a small rocky island. Elsewhere, there are only trees, which grow directly out of the water. A myriad of thin wooden passageways are built just above the water and disappear into the forest. I assume they were built some time ago, for they appear aged. I am eager to discover more about this land and its people, but I have arrived here late and I must rest. I was awakened this morning by strange noises coming from a pathway adjacent to one on which I had slept. I saw a group of monkey-like people heading in my direction. They had not seen me yet. I did not feel threatened by their presence. Their response to me was one that I would have never expected. After staring at me for a short time, they fell to their knees and began what appeared to be some sort of ceremonial worship. I tried to speak to them, but they did not understand my language. Instead, they indicated through enthusiastic hand motions that I was to follow them. As we walked, I began to notice that the waters below us were changing colors. Slowly, subtly, they would change from deep blue to muddy orange, then from muddy orange to beautifully clear. I was so intrigued by the water, I hardly noticed that we had arrived at a ladder. Climbing the ladder led us to their village, which is about 10 meters above the water, and can only be reached by rope ladders that stretch from the lower paths to the village level approximately halfway up to the grand trees. It is very interesting watching these people carry out their daily tasks. Even after watching them for hours, I did not understand exactly what they were doing. At sunset, they motioned for me to follow them. I followed the creatures to the doorway of an enormous hut. Strangely, once inside, I found that the hut appeared even larger than it had from the outside. The walls were garnished with bright metals, and in the center of the hut sat a leader of these people. At least he appeared to be their leader, for he sat a meter off the floor in a thick throne. Guards surrounded the strong creature, who was dressed in many exotic, colorful fabrics. Next to the leader sat a very old human. At least to some extent, he appears human. His hair, which was only on his face and head, was completely gray, almost white, and hung very long around his frail body. His thin head hung limply by an almost grotesque neck that could not hold its head up to look at me. But what a surprise, this creature could speak my language. Shortly thereafter, I was given a bed with some hand motions that looked to be telling me to go to sleep. I look forward to learning more. Did I say myriad? Is it myriad? I know that word in my head, but I don't know if I know I pronounced it wrong. I was trying to just gloss over it, but thank you, Silver. Myriad? Oops. I'm going to be reading a lot, and I'm going to mispronounce words. As I suspected, the ancient creature is a human, but he is old beyond his own reckoning and seems almost insane. However, the tree dwellers almost revere him as a god. They are treating me now in the same fashion, which makes me feel very uncomfortable. Myriad. Okay, thank you. I thought that's what I said, but maybe I'm wrong. It is almost impossible to understand this old man. His voice is feeble but wild. He has adopted much of the language of the tree dwellers. He himself told me he had not spoken our own tongue in ages. He attempted to explain to me the history of this place. The following is my best translation of what he has told me. Many years ago, the humans and tree dwellers lived together in this place, which was then a vast island. They interacted very little. The humans dwelt on the ground, and the tree dwellers lived high above the humans. Occasionally, the island was disturbed by mysterious rumblings, which happened randomly. Some sort of tectonic or volcanic action, I suspect. The sometimes slight, sometimes heavy tremors would only last a short time. Then they would stop, allowing everything to return to normal. One day, things changed. The rumbling began and grew quickly to unprecedented levels. Soon it became apparent that the entire island was sinking slowly into the ocean around them. Many of the humans died that day, but not before sacrificing themselves in order to stop the sinking of the island. The humans who lived through this catastrophe moved into the trees where they gradually died out, maybe because they were unequipped for such an environment, but I'm not sure. This is the story the old man communicated to me, although many details are very unclear in my mind. I am especially confused as to how the humans saved the island from completely sinking. In fact, I doubt the accuracy of that part of the story. The island must have stopped on its own. Yet the old man believes in the truth of the story as if he had been there. And the tree dwellers worship him, and apparently all humans as if they, were heroes or gods. The old man ended our conversation today with an event which I will never forget. He began gripping my hands tightly, murmuring something about rest and asleep. He then said, "We had expected you to come sooner." These actions filled me with a sort of immediate dread. With much effort, he stood to his feet. I tried to help, but he pushed me away with more force than I imagined his frail body contained. The tree dwellers quietly surrounded him with very solemn faces. They then kneeled before him. He walked to each and placed his hand on their heads. All the while, he murmured words which I did not understand. Finally, he turned to me and smiled. Then he closed his eyes and walked out the door and off of the narrow path, high into the trees. The tree dwellers were silent. They began a procession down the nearest rope ladder. As I was descending, I saw several of them pick up the body, which had fallen onto a lower level of walkway, and carrying it away. He was laying down at the dead end of a short pier-like structure. With the use of some potion, one of the tree creatures, what does that say? It the pier on fire. I don't know how I'm supposed to read that. It the pier on, oh, lit! Oh my god, I thought that was a parenthesis. It's difficult with this handwriting. Lit, I know. I thought it was a parenthesis, like up here. The L's in the parentheses look the same. Hi, Sinister! Hello! But yes, with the use of some potion, one of the tree creatures lit the pier on fire, and I watched as the flame engulfed him. As this strange funeral proceeded, the waters around the pier changed to a dull green. Yeah, I know. And by the way, so like I was saying, there's a lot of reading in this, and I don't have to read them all at once. There's other things for me to do. So I could read this book, go solve some puzzles, and then come back and read another book. I could break it up like that. Sinister, it's going well. How are you doing? And yes, oh, same here. Same here. Like, the first Myst and, you know, Doom and Commander Keen and stuff like that. Myst was among one of the first games I ever played. Or at least played zealously. You know what I mean? Like, just like, a lot. I played the early Myst a lot. Oh, Gamma! Thank you so much! I always worry that I'm boring reading this kind of stuff, or just like, you know, reading stuff. But that's actually a really great compliment. Thank you. So let me continue. I'll finish this book, and then I'll look around the library a little bit more before I read the next one. This morning, I awoke, finding it hard to even believe the previous evening's events. The water is a dull green for as far as I can see now. For some reason, the water no longer shifts color. As I wander throughout the pathways, the creatures watch me, curious to see what I will do next. They are constantly offering me strange objects of affection. I even found food outside the doorway to the room in which I had slept. This is a unique race of beings. I hope to learn their language soon, so that I may learn more from them. I have lived on this world for 3 months off and on, and the tree dwellers have shown great hospitality. I am even beginning to learn bits of their language. I've decided to return home for an extended stay with my loving wife and my sons, and hopefully return with them. However, I am sure Catherine will once again refuse. I think this age would be a wonderful experience for them all, and I at least look forward to how Sirrus and Achenar will react to its curious inhabitants. Catherine is staying behind, as expected. My sons have returned with me, and they enjoy this age very much. They get along very well with the tree dwellers and are picking up their language surprisingly fast. I have no doubt that it will not be too long until they can speak with the tree dwellers much better than myself. I am leaving tomorrow to check on Osmoian Age. Sirrus has suggested that I allow him and his brother to stay. Though the idea unsettles me, I know the boys are growing up rapidly. The hospitality of these creatures is such that I could think of no better place to leave them alone for a short while, so I will consent to their request. I warn the boys not to take advantage of the respect the tree dwellers have for their ideas. They seem to understand my warning, and I have faith they will follow it. Much to my dismay, upon arriving in Everdunes, I learned that Pran and her people are continuing to be menaced by the I can't read that word. Cocktick. I think that's Kochtick. I fear that their survival and plan on returning to her shortly after checking on Sirrus and Achenar here. See Everdune's journal for more information. After watching Sirrus and Achenar, I see they are handling things very well, and I think I can put to rest any fears about leaving them in Channelwood again, and for a little longer time. The tree dwellers seem slightly distressed that I am leaving, but are happy that Sirrus and Achenar are staying behind again. I have been gone for over 3 days, and have been to many different places. I had to tell Sirrus and Achenar about Pran's death today, and they were visibly shaken, although they only remembered her from their childhood. Catherine has suggested that it would be wise for Sirrus and Achenar to leave Channelwood for a while, and I have to agree. They will be returning with me when I leave again. I have told my sons that they will be returning with me in 2 days. They spent the entire night telling me of an adventure they experienced in my absence, and it was rather remarkable. It seems they constructed a boat with the creatures and traveled some ways out into the surrounding waters. I enjoy hearing them talk excitedly of their adventures, and I am reminded of my own adventures as a child. Standing! Hello! Hello and hello and hello. You little busy bee hellos. Oh, sorry, I haven't been paying much attention to the chat here. Oh, Sinister, that's really cool. Self-publishing? That's awesome. And, oh, we were just talking about Journeyman Project earlier. Yeah, I never got to play Journeyman Project. I always really wanted to, especially because I loved Myst. I don't know why we didn't end up getting it, but we didn't. Notice you. Sorry, I am reading here. I finally understand why the tree dwellers have been giving me their many inks and insisting I write with them. Looking through some of my past entries, I see now that the inks have changed from the black I thought they were to various different colors. I have shown some of the creatures my journal, and they laughed and howled. I did not know they had such a sense of humor. Even now, as I look through this very colorful journal, I cannot help but laugh myself. I will be returning tomorrow, so my sons are with the creatures for the last night here. They have told me they would like to come to Channelwood again, and also asked if they can visit some other ages alone. Though I will have to think over their requests, I believe they have proven to me that they are trustworthy and responsible. Catherine will also have to help me decide whether they are ready for travel alone. For now, I must give my farewells to the creatures, for I do not know how long it will be until I visit this age again. So, alright, so we got a map here of the Channelwood Tree Dwellers Village. Windmill. Oh, and I guess that's it. Yeah, that's it for this journal. So let's see. So I think I already went through. Let's make sure that burned. They're all burned. I think that was the first unburned one. Yeah, Channelwood. Yeah. Oh, I love the Lore of the Myst games too. I have the novels and everything. It's so good. Oh, Fluxpaw! Oh, nice! Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you all are liking listening to me read these. So I believe, so what I'm gonna do, whoops. I believe the next burned book, or non-burned book, is that one there. But I'm gonna explore the library a little bit more before I come back and read some more. Oh, man. All these books destroyed! What happened here? Dun, dun, dun. Gamma, we'll find out. You'll come to understand it a little bit better as I explore, but not quite time travel. All right, so let's see. Can I? Oh, I can just walk away. Wow, that's really cool. All right. So we got. All right, here we go. Let's explore these books. Okay.
Sirrus? Is that you? Are you? See you. Achenar. Help me. Bring me blue pages. Never, never. Pages. I must have the blue page. Bring them to me.
Dun, dun, dun. What is that face? He was hard to understand, but he said clearly, "Bring me the blue pages." And we got another book over here. Hi, Silence! That one ended. The other one seemed to go on forever. Yes, it kind of did, actually, especially the ages with, like, where you could hear the wind going and stuff, and it's just like, yeah.
Who are you? Bring me a red page. I can't see. I need a red page, you must. Bring. I beg and bring. Shh. Help. I am serious. Give it up. Go. There is one thing I must rescue. You must.
Okay, so the guy in the blue book said, "Bring me the blue pages," and he said, "Is that serious?" And this guy said, "I'm serious." He says, "You must rescue us. Bring him the red pages." So we've got blue book wanting blue pages, red book wanting red pages. And yes, I really miss, like, the old FMV games. I actually have a story. Do you guys mind me taking just a moment to tell you a little story? So, the one and only time I was actually ever able to go to E3, I was wandering E3, and I came across the Cyan booth, where they were showing off the VR version of Abduction, which was their game that they did. It was a Kickstarter game that this company who did the Myst games was doing, you know, a few years ago. And the guy that was there, I didn't recognize him, but, you know, he was just like, "Hey, you want to try out Abduction?" I was like, "Oh, yes, I'm a backer. Like, I'm really excited for this. I would love to check this out." I didn't have a VR headset at the time. I didn't get one until just recently. So I was like, this is my one and only chance right now to be able to see this game in VR. So I put on the VR headset, and I'm playing it. And if you haven't played Abduction, there's FMV in that, too. It is a modern game with FMV in it. So I'm playing the game. I solve some puzzles. I'm loving it. And the demo ends. And I take off the headset, hand it back to the guy who helped me put it on, stand up, turn around, and there's Rand Miller. And if you don't know the name Rand Miller, he is one of the two brothers that made this game that I'm playing right now, that made Myst. He plays the character Atris in this game, and also, we just saw him a moment ago, he's Achenar in the Blue Book. So, he's standing behind me. He had been watching me play. And I don't know if this is true. I was going to say I don't get starstruck easily, and I feel like I don't. But this is the one time I got really tongue-tied around someone I really look up to. And I've had moments in the past, especially because I go to San Diego Comic-Con a lot. I've had moments in the past where I've met my quote-unquote heroes, and there's always that risk. They always say, don't meet your heroes. So Rand Miller is, because I've been so into Myst. Myst was one of the reasons I really got into creative writing when I was in school and stuff. So, like, Rand Miller's like a hero of mine. I love his work. He's an awesome guy. He's always seemed super chill. So, like, I'm nervous, and I get to talk to him. He's standing right there, and the first thing he says to me is like, so what did you think? And so I start telling him, like, this is great. I kickstarted this. I'm really looking forward to it. And I mentioned the FMV. I was like, I think it's really cool that you're coming out with a modern game with FMV in it, and you're doing it really well. Because if you haven't played Abduction, it is really well. It's not too jarring, It's like it was really integrated very well. We had a really nice conversation, and what was really cool is, obviously we were talking, and I was a fan, like, wanting to hear everything he had to say. But he was also so super chill and everything that he also seemed really interested in everything I had to say. And it was so awesome and wonderful. And so, Rand Miller is super chill. If you ever have the opportunity to talk to him, do it, because he's really cool. So that is a little short story about how I met Rand Miller after playing Abduction. But yeah, so FMV games. And I don't know, they just did a Kickstarter for another game called Firmament. I don't know if that one's going to have FMV, but if it does, it's going to be legit done FMV. I love the nostalgia factor, and they do it really well. Thank you, Blue! All right, so I've looked at the books. Let me mess with this painting. So we've got... Oh, all right, so we've got the dock. This is making roaring noises. We got the gears I went to, the dock, the dentist chair, the library, and this here. It says tower rotation, so we're rotating the tower. Aw, Sinister. It was really cool to get to meet him. Okay, so, again, I've played this game before, so I'm just going to kind of go on autopilot here a little bit. I'll explain what I'm doing, but if anyone wants to... I put backseating okay as a tag, because 100% if you want a backseat, try this, try that, click this, click that. I'm totally cool with that. Unlike the games I haven't played before, I'm like, please don't spoil. This one, you can't spoil it for me. So there are parts, apparently, that I haven't done before. As we saw earlier. Anyway. Oh, Sinister! I never got to play Journeyman! I had a demo! There was this old thing called Encarta, which was like a digital encyclopedia that used to come with, like, educational games and then demos for games. And one of the Encarta discs that we had a demo for Journeyman Project. Yeah, but we never got the full game for some reason. I don't know if we couldn't find it or what. But, yeah, Encarta, right? Okay, so we got these two paintings. We got a painting of a door open, which is clearly our view right here. And we've got... What is this? Okay. I gotta say, okay, I'm nerding out, because in the original game, you would click the painting, hear the sound, but it would lock your view into this, because there was no actual animation of it really opening. So I got to see the bookcase open. We got this long secret tunnel. Okay. This is really, I'm so nerding out. It is very cool to see this all in 3D. Fenris, hi! Hello! Oh, there we go. And Sinister, yes! Oh my god, I used to, like, write my own ages and stuff, and I would, like, I actually got in trouble because my, in middle school, I wrote a creative writing story about a lost civilization, and I did kind of like in Myst. I did it where I made it so that the soil wasn't like I forget what it was. It couldn't be held together anymore because of pollution or something, and so the island literally dissolved into the ocean because of the rising ocean temperatures. And I got a C, and it's creative goddamn writing. And I got a C, and the teacher wrote a note that says, "This is not believable." But let's hit this. Oh, I gotta close the door. There we go. I'm in the tower. I know, right? It's fantasy. It's creative writing. What the heck? But I was not discouraged. Okay, so, all right. So I'm gonna explain a little bit here. So we've got a book symbol. Right. Oh. Whoa, that is a weird view. That is glitching out there. So that's not supposed to be like that. Let me get down. Fenris, yay! I know, we were just talking about that. I'm so into Myst. I'm still in the Myst. I love these games. Okay, so hopefully it doesn't glitch again. Okay, so for some reason this is glitching out. You can kind of see it from the ground. Hold on a second here. I have not, unfortunately, published anything, so you can kind of see the sky out there. So let me explain this tower bit a bit to you because it is glitching for some reason. So down in the library there was that map, and it had that tower rotation. I pointed the tower at the gears, okay? So what this is supposed to be is it's a sign of a book, and I'm supposed to be able to come up here and look out and see the gears. This should be a vista of the gears. I don't know why it's doing that. But, so the gears, if I come over here, here's a sign of a key. If I climb up here, there's that. Okay, so now, let me turn on my webcam. For those who have joined, this is an old thing I used to pretend was my linking book. And I'm using it to write down my clues. This was blank up until a moment ago. I've had this for years and years and years, and I decided that this was now the time. So I don't know if I should probably, in the spirit of Myst, I should probably draw a gear, right? So we're gonna say. So in here we're gonna hold on. I'm gonna move the mic a little bit here. So 1 second. So I'm gonna do in the tower. And we'll draw a gear here. That's not a very good gear, but okay. There we go. And so this has 240. 2, 2, 1. Okay. Use both sides of the page, you monster. Oh no! So I was gonna. This is the cover page. And then I was gonna do both sides. Going in. But I should. You're right. I probably should. So I'll do more notes on this side too. So okay. Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. All right. So let's turn off the webcam there. right. Okay. I'm not wasting the book. I don't want to waste the book. Okay, so let's go down. Okay. Dun dun dun. We're trapped. Can I see this open? How does this open? Oh! That's cool. Okay. Okay, so that was for the gears. So hold on, let's explore the island a little bit more here. We've got these symbols. We've got a bird, an eyeball, a cross, a snake, a snake, a leaf. Oh, we got a switch. Let me do that. Oh, and we've got the boat underwater. Oh, there's a bug. An arrow. Oh! You know what? You're right. It does seem to have a day-night transition. It's getting darker. Hey, Sean! You didn't miss too much. Although, I mean, I read a book. I rotated that tower back there. And then anchor is the last symbol there. So let's see. So we got... Ooh, can I walk on this? Ah, I can't walk on the hill. So we've got... Oh, another switch. Oh, so we've got a tunnel there. Do the switch. We've got the little log cabin with a tree. There's a tree. Do that switch. Oh, chilling. No worries at all. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night and sleep well. Oh, we've got the Myst Clocktower. And we got some gears here. Blue, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, so this sets the clock. All right. Let's keep exploring here. Oh, yeah, Sinister, seriously? Yeah, this tunnel? Yes, me too. Yes, the cheesy one's blue. Let's see. And then, oh, and then over here, we've got a rocket ship. Okay. Fenris! Oh, yeah, so, I love these games, and I've been really... Oh, piece of paper on the ground. I've been wanting to stream these for a while, and I finally put them up in the, in my Discord to vote, on what to play, and it won overwhelmingly, so I'm so glad. I'm gonna play them all, or at least try to play them all. I know the later one's a little less better. 4 and 5, I think I only played it, like, once or twice each. And then Uro, I know I only played once, because that game's long by yourself. So this note says, Catherine, I've left for you a message of utmost importance in our 4-chamber beside the dock. Enter the number of marker switches on this island into the imager to retrieve the message. Yours, Atris. Yes, so, yeah. So I'm going to try to play all of them. So like I said, so Myst, Riven, and Myst 3, I've played a ton. I know those games really well. And Riven is very long and very hard. So yeah, that's probably going to be the bulk of like a long stream. So I only played Myst 4, I think, once, and Myst 5, I think I've played twice. So those I remember the least. Uru, I remember very well, but it's also, I only played it once, and that one's pretty hard too. Oh, and yes, I believe these are the original sound effects. Okay, so let's count marker switches. So we've got 1 on the dock, 2 by the gears. Oh, I can run. 3 by the dentist chair. Library does not have one. 3. Is there one by the rocket? Yes, there is. I should switch it. And look at this day-night cycle! Look at this! It's getting dark, everybody. So I'm on 4 by the rocket. Oh my goodness. Sinister, I know, right? I had that too. So Riven I was looking forward to, but I remember there was an ad for like Myst 3, I think. Because it got Brad Dourif to act in it. So they spent a lot on budgeting. Also, the Rebel Assault series, Star Wars. Sorry, jumping to different game series, but that's also that was on the news. That's how I knew about that game. It's funny how I don't have cable anymore, but it's funny how I used to use TV to find out about games back before the internet. Everybody, the dark times. So I lost count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I can't switch that one over there by the clock tower, but there are 8 marker switches. Oh, it's an internet. No, I haven't heard about Darkness Within. No, I should look that up. I don't even know what that is. Oh, Fenris! Oh, you're local to them? That's awesome! Man, I really wish I could have gone to the Mysterium that was in Bellevue. Because I see videos of that where, like, the con goers are just, like, at the Cyan offices. Like, oh my god, I wish I could have been there. Ugh. Alright, so we've got 8 marker switches. Oh, Gamma, that's so cool! Okay, so we've got 8 marker switches. So let's... Oh. Not 80. Alright. Let's play this message from Atris.
Catherine, my love, I have to leave quickly. Something terrible has happened. It's hard for me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine is one of our sons. I suspect Achenar, but I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Sirrus as well. Oh, I should have known better than to have left my library unchecked for so long. Well, I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in their places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I return, but if you've forgotten the access keys, remember the tower rotation. Oh, and don't worry, Catherine. Everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, and erase this message after you've viewed it, just to be safe.
Okay, so he's reminding us. I should have seen that note earlier on. But he's reminding us about the tower rotation to get to the other books that are in their places of protection. I don't know if that erases the message, but I did it. Alright, so let's go up here. Ooh, it's dark. It's nighttime on Myst Island. Okay, so let's start taking some notes here. Let's do the tower rotations. Okay, so as I've been wandering... Oh, that's interesting. It didn't film that path there. Did I not actually walk on the path? Ooh, I will check out that Darkness Within. Yes! Yeah, I'm loving this day-night cycle. This is really neat to actually, like, see it at night. Okay. Oh, standing. That's a good question. Am I, Catherine? That's a very good question. Oh, yes, Sinister, please, 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 please do. Okay, so I've done the gear. So let's do the tower rotation. For the next stop is the dock. Okay. Oh, I gotta open. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's see if this works. This was bugged out a second ago. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, so obviously, so for some reason this view's bugged for me, but that would be the boat out there. The masts sticking out of the water. There we go. Okay. So let's go to my linking book here. Hold on here. All right, so this is the boat. All right. No, I'm not switching to Sea of Thieves. All right, so this is, let's see, October 11. 1984 at 10:04 a.m. And then we've got January 17th, 12:07, 5:36 a.m. It's my handy dandy notebook. It's my Myst linking book. All right, and then we got November 23rd. Whoa, 9,791. Let's hope we make it that far. 6:57 p.m. All right. Okay. So we got the gear, we've got the boat. So let's go do another one. And yeah, I know. So a lot of games now that would normally require note taking have some kind of like note system built in. Or they just don't need it. I actually really miss games that are like really hard to solve puzzles. Like, require the notes. Oh yeah, my parents actually found their Myst notes when they were moving recently, a couple years ago. It was like a big, huge, yellow-lined notepad, and my dad had written all these notes, and he'd like drawn out like the art in the book we just saw when I was reading it. Like he copied down the artwork from the books and stuff in case they were important, and like, oh my goodness. Yes, Sinister. Yes, please do, please do. All right, let's go to the next stop. Oh. All right, so we've got the tower rotated there. So that's pointing at the log cabin with the tree. Yeah, my dad used to keep old receipts too. Like, oh my goodness. For everything. Okay, I bet this is still bugged. This is probably just permanently bugged. Yeah. Oh, I wish you guys could see the view. This would be a lovely view of the tree. Okay, so this... Alright. We'll draw a nice big old tree here. Branches. That's an ugly looking tree. That's a gross looking tree. Oh well. It looks like scribble. It's in a planter at least. And then this is 7, 2, 4. All right. Let's see. All right, so now we're gonna rotate the tower again. Where's the next stop? Oh, rocket ship. Okay, so we'll do it one more time, but you'll notice this wasn't a stop, that wasn't a stop. I don't even have the clock tower as a stop. So let's go back up and see what the rocket ship looks like. Oh, Fenris, yes! So, I need to see... I think my parents have our hard copy of Myst. I have to find that. But I definitely have all the other games. Riven through Uru. I have Uru somewhere. Back when it was remade as a single-player game. Okay, so this would be a view of the rocket ship up there. And let's check out the key over here. Aha! Okay. All right. Whoops. Let's draw a rocket ship. Hold on, I gotta move the mic again. You might have done something. Okay. Hold on one second. I'm gonna... Do you want me to check my email live on stream? All right, so we got a nice rocket ship there, and this says 59 volts. Yeah, sure, dear, I'll do that. Oh, Sinister, no worries. Have a good night. Oh, thank you so much. Have a good night. Sleep well. Thank you for watching. It was good to get to talk Myst with you. Oh my goodness! Wait, Dear Ty, is this... Oh, your friend Colacats! What is this? Hold on, I gotta open the email. What did you do? Oh my goodness! Ah! Cola got me the Journeyman games! 1, 2, and 3! Oh my god, thank you so much! Holy crap, I'll have to stream those. I'm gonna get so... Oh man, so like these Myst games, I've played through them before. I'm gonna get so stuck in these, aren't I? These are old, like 90s point and click. They're gonna be so hard. Ah, thank you so much. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. Oh my god. You know, it's funny, I didn't realize, I remember there was 3. I didn't realize they were all on GOG. That is so cool, thank you. Yay! Yes, I want to play them. I should probably stream them. I think I want to stream them because I might need all of your help. We'll see what happens. Sinister, oh my god. Thank you, Cola. Thank you, thank you. That is so cool. Oh my god, I'm just like sitting there smiling. Thank you so much. Oops. Oh, absolutely. So I understand getting frustrated because sometimes they just have like complete moon logic, you know. But I love them. You know, I mean, you probably guessed that. I stream them a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna rotate this around just to make sure I got them all because I got gear, dock, tree, and rocket ship. So we got gear, dock, tree, rocket ship. Okay. All right. So we got this fireplace too. Oh, secrets in the fireplace. Dun, dun, dun. There. Hi! Okay. So, let's say I read another age here. Because I'm kind of done in here otherwise. Let me... You're not tired of hearing me read? So the next age here, we've got the Stone Ship Age. Emmett was the first to live on the rocks. He named them the rocks because that is what they were, a group of sharp rocks clustered together in the middle of a large sea. This is where Emmett lived. He enjoyed his life. Emmett would occasionally swim to nearby rocks, as it was never too far of a distance. One day another person appeared on the rocks, for no apparent reason to Emmett. Emmett named this new person Branch. Emmett and Branch quickly became friends, swimming and hunting for fish together often. Emmett showed Branch the simple cave in which he lived on the largest rock. Soon, Branch discovered a place where he decided to live, also on the same large rock. The sun always shone brightly in their world, and the water was always dazzlingly clear. Wow, blah. Dazzlingly clear, allowing them to see almost to the deep ocean floor which surrounded them. Though the sun always shone, it was never too hot for the boys. A light breeze always came from the north and cooled the area down. One day while Branch was swimming and having fun in the water, he noticed another boy swimming. Branch brought the new boy to Emmett to find out what to call the new boy. Emmett said the boy should be called Will. Will was soon a part of the group, and all three of the boys swam and enjoyed their perfect world. At least, that is the story I was told when I arrived today on the island. Emmett, Branch, and Will were surprised to see me at first, but even before the night ended, we were all becoming good friends. Today, the second day on this newly created age, a strange thing happened. It was not strange to me, but the three boys did not understand what was happening. While I was relaxing under a large tree on one of the smaller rock islands, it began to rain. It was a nice rain that lasted for about an hour in the morning. I explained to the boys that the rain was not harmful, yet they obviously still feared it. Before going to sleep tonight, I told the boys I would leave the following day. I told them that while I was gone, I would make a surprising change in their world. They didn't understand, not that I expected them to. I still do not fully understand what happened today. I was experimenting with the art, testing the limits of the rules as depicted to me by my father. I attempted to create a boat by writing it into the world. I thought everything was planned correctly, yet somehow the boat had become gripped by the rock and broken in half. Although this test did not turn out as I had hoped, I now have answers to a few of the questions my father never answered. As for the boat, I can see the boys enjoying it anyway, and with that, I am pleased. They have played on it all day. Even though the boat cannot move, I have enjoyed studying from it. It is a much sturdier platform than the jagged rocks. In the course of my observations, I have learned some very interesting things regarding the solar system of this age. So we've got a picture here of a submersible lamp. The nights are absolutely beautiful here. I've made note of and named a number of constellations that pass above me. Also during the night, I catch glimmers of light from the horizon, which I have not been able to discover if it is created by some natural phenomenon or by additional people on far-off islands or rocks. I should very much like to discover which. I rather suspect it is additional people, which would explain the appearance of Branch and Will. The rain today was slightly heavier than usual. Just when the boys were getting used to the light rains, a small storm arrived. They were frightened of the heavier rain, not to mention the thunder and lightning. If the rain has never fallen here until recently, as the boys tell me, I would like to discover why it is falling now. Regardless, I have decided to return home for a short while. I have also been thinking of some plans for a lighthouse that I hope to construct soon. I think that perhaps by shining a bright light towards the horizon, it might prove my suspicions regarding additional inhabitants. They would be curious about the light and travel to discover its source, if they have the means. Lighthouse? I've returned many tools that I will need. I've returned with many tools that I will need for construction of the lighthouse. I've discovered that once the lighthouse is completed, I will leave for some time and let the world's own imagination have control. We've worked 3 weeks on the lighthouse now and are making great progress. The rock that we were building on seems to not be as secure as I would like. I've had to alter my plans slightly, but those alterations posed no real problem. So we got the drawing of the lighthouse here. The boys are quite strong and have been helping me immensely. I estimate construction will be done within 2 days. The lighthouse is finished, and we are all proud of our creation. The boys are amazed at the structure wrought from rock with their own hands. That evening, we powered up the generator, much to the boys' dread at first, and shined a great light to the horizon for many hours. I stayed the night in the top of the lighthouse, and in the morning awoke to observe the sunrise without my being coated with the chilly blanket of ocean dew I had become accustomed to. It was Will who first saw the girl. She was swimming not far from the boat where Will was getting ready to hunt for fish. Then Will noticed a man not far away from the girl. Emmett was very pleased to meet the additional neighbors. I feel pleased to leave this age. I have set in motion events that have nothing to do with writing or the art, that will have a more profound impact on this world than I could ever have written. I think. I think. I thought there was more on the next page. Stoneship Age, Bird's Eye View. Okay, so actually, this is something I might want to draw in my book. Oh, there's actually more here. The art. Exactly, the art. Oh, there is more. Okay, so there's a drawing in between 2 pages. Here we go. So, I think of this age as a gift to myself that I will wrap up and open someday in the future, only to discover that it has changed so much that indeed it is a surprise. Besides, I have yet another new age that awaits me. It seems I'm going to need some way to travel underwater in this new age, and so much planning is in order. It has been 10 years since I left this age, which I have since called the Stoneship Age. Upon returning, I cannot believe the changes that have taken place. The original 3 boys have grown into adults, and there are many new faces that I do not recognize. Branch told me that it has not rained for 7 years, and the cool breezes are back again. They are all very content and have been serving me with new foods and showing me new materials they have discovered. It even seems they have found gold somewhere. I see it in many forms around the island. My lighthouse has been kept in perfect condition, and it looks as if they have tried their very best to keep it so. Yet I have noted that the entire rock it was built on has sunk approximately 40 or 50 centimeters. After a wonderful visit with my old friends, I wonder aloud with them what things will be like here in another 10 years. Let me catch up in chat here. Pretty far out stuff. Yes, Standing, yeah! And I can explain more of the lore if it doesn't become apparent as we go on. But, yeah. Oh, man, the art, right? Okay, so here's what I think I'm gonna do. So, hold on. So let me pop up on my webcam here. Let's come over here. So we've got some book clues here. So, as not to upset Gamma, we will we will go on the back over here. So this is Stone Ship Age. And I'm going to note that this is the journal. U does not look like a U. There we go. Hey, Funky Joe! All right. So I'm not going to do as detailed of a drawing here, but we've got, oh man. Okay. So we've got our main island. Like that. And then there is the bow of the ship over here. And then from there, we've got a walkway that kind of loops up. That. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. So, and then over here, we've got the back of the ship. That, and it looks like stairs, maybe? And there we go. Okay, so I think also important to note here is there's like a little box there, and there's like a little box there like that. And then from here, so there's another island here. That. Got a plank going from here to there. And then this is obviously the lighthouse, I believe. That. Plank goes like that. And then there's like a anchor point there and an anchor point way over here. And this line goes from this box to here and back down to there. And this one goes from here to there and back over to here. Oh no, yeah, of course I'm not gonna waste pages. I actually really, so I don't know if you were here at the beginning, so you know I actually really love this book, and I wasn't writing in it intentionally. I wasn't gonna put anything in this. This was my linking book, and I decided for this stream I was going to finally fill it. I've had this since junior high, so or whatever, maybe high school, but yeah, no, there's. I did not intend to waste page. It was actually a conscious decision, because in the lore of this, it's that you've got the linking page here, and then the text is actually over here. So I didn't want to write on the back of the linking page. Okay, let's go back to this. So then we've got another little. That. There. And then there's another little island here that looks kind of like a triangle. And then this looks like that's a weird kind of shape. I'm just going to draw, looks like this. And whoop. Okay. That's our age. Also, there's a little rock here. Can't forget the details. Okay. Okay, so there. So now what I want to draw is I want to draw these constellations. So this one. Okay, so we've got, oh my goodness. So let's see. got an anchor. And that one is big star, big star, big star. And there's like a dot there. Here, here, and here. Make sure it's not going through. I was a little heavy on the ink there. Oh, Funky Joe, that's awesome. You should share some of your art in the Discord server there. Okay, so the next constellation is an eyeball. I'm not going to make that detailed of a drawing, but here we go. And because it's me, I will make it a cat eye. Kitty, kitty eye. Eyeball. With some lovely lashes. There we go. Okay. And then it's a little haggard. There we go. Okay. And then that one is... That one's easy. It's a dot here. I got to make sure this dot is not... That's not part of it. Star, star, dot. Like that. And then, okay, so the next one is a snickety snake. Let's do snake head. He slither. Such slither. Boop, boop. Little eyeballs. Scale, 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 scale. Okay. And then... There we go. And then this one, we've got a big star. 2 dots next to it. Big star over here. Big old star there. And 2 little dots over here. Okay. Oh, next is a bug. The creepy crawly. It's not a spider, though. It's only got 6 legs. All right. He's a little pudgy bug, so he goes like that, and then he's got a big old butt with a little stinger, and more legs. It's got lots of legs, like bugs. And he's got little teeths. Little teeths. There we go. Okay, and then this. Oops. Okay, so this one's a little complicated here. So it's got a dot, and then a star, and then a dot next to the star, and then a dot way over here. And it's got another star here, and another kind of fainter star, and then dot, dot, and a big old star. Okay. Next one's the cross. Let's do, so these are... Next page going here. There we go. All right, so the next one's the cross. So let's see. Whoops. And it's got these like... That's a good question. You know, I was hoping it would last me through all the games, but it may not. So we'll see. I'll start drawing smaller if I need to. So, wingy dingies. Oops, did I do that right? Okay. Oh, I have a bunch of blank books. I'm just using this one because, you know, it's on theme. So here's the funny thing. Myst, I'm anticipating, is not going to take that many pages. We'll see. And then Riven's going to take a ton of pages. But we'll find out. All right. So then this one is star with a dot. Star. Oh, there's like a dot in the middle. Star. And then star and dot. Like that. All right. Next one is an arrow. It's pretty easy. Okay. And that one. Fenris, I will say, it's so funny. My poor parents. I beat Riven all on my own with no help, except one puzzle. And you probably know the one. You probably know the one. The one in the dome. And my poor parents, I was so stuck and so pissed off that they ran to the nearest Walden Books. And I think it was a Walden Books. I may be wrong. But they bought the guide just for that one puzzle. The one with the marbles. And it turns out my handwritten notes, I was like, where did I go wrong? Because I was like reading the guide and was like, how did I mess that up? How did I mess that up? Because I thought I got it right after I did the solution. I was like, I totally had that. Why'd I have it? And I had drawn, I forget what they're called, but like one of the presses or whatever. Yeah, that puzzle's really hard. I had it, but I didn't realize I had drawn on my notes the location of the dome in the wrong spot. So I got it close, but that puzzle's really hard. You'll all see what I'm talking about when I play Riven. That puzzle's very difficult, but I remember it because it was so difficult. Okay, so 2 dots, and then it's got one in the middle, and then, oh yeah, it looks like an arrow. Boop, boop. All right, I am gonna completely fail at drawing this bird. So let's do the legs first here. Oh, my linking book, don't fall apart on me. I'm stressing it a little too much here. All right, so let's see. Let me draw the legs first. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. And it kind of goes... Curvy head. And then it's got little feathers back here. And then it's got a big old goose head. And quack. No, I know it's not a duck. All right. My fail bird. All right. And then this one, oh boy. So this one's got dot, 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 and then dot. And then a star here. Star up here. Star here-ish. And then a dot. That one's a little confusing. Ah, and the last one is the leaf. So we'll do leaf. Leaf. Whoops, that does not look right, but whatever. There we go. Now it looks like a leaf. Kind of. And this one, star at the corner. So it's a star in 3 of the corners, it looks like, kind of. And then dot, 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 dot. Okay. Oh, that's the end of that book. Let's see if there's anything else in here I need. So obviously there's the boat, submersible lamp. That doesn't really give any information. And that. Yeah, I don't think I need those. So let's go back to Channelwood and just see, make sure I didn't miss anything. So this map actually might come in handy. I think that's the only drawing in here. You know what, I'll draw the Channelwood map just in case. This might come in handy. So all right, so this, start at the top. So we've got, just gonna kind of rough it. That. And it's got kind of a, okay, so let's lay out the big things here. Square there. This has got a bridge to that. Then bridge to that. Circles and squares and triangles. Oh, Fenris, no problem at all. I totally understand. Have a good night. Sleep well. Thank you so much for watching. I'm glad that you could join me. I'm actually really excited by everyone who's like as into Myst as me. This is really encouraging. Thank you so much. Have a good night. And I'm gonna keep drawing some more circles with a bridge. And then this has got a little bridge. Oops, not a little circle. Oh well. And square. And another circle. And there's like a circle in the middle. It's got bridge, 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 bridge. And there's a circle here. Circle here. Bridge, bridge. Box with a bridge, bridge, and a bridge, bridge. And okay. So now we're getting into some weird stuff here, which is this looks like a box rectangle with like a triangle bit on it, like that. That's got kind of a bridge going to there. I might be seeing that wrong, but then rectangle, bridge, and circle. Bridge, bridge. That. And then there's another one over here. That is like that. Like that. And then there's like a dot, dot, dot. Dot, 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 dot. Like that. And then like ghostly line bridge there that doesn't exist yet. And then I don't know if we need to draw this stuff that's kind of like not planned out. But I'll leave that for now, and I'll know to come back to this if I need to. But okay, so let's so we got more bookcases here. There are plenty more books, but I think what I'm gonna do So I've what do you think? Should I keep reading, or should I go explore some? Oh yeah, that's right. And I said journal. That. Okay. Explore? Okay, that's what I was thinking too. So let me put my pen away. Get my mic back in the right position. Okay. So, okay, so let's see what we got here. So, in the journal, so I'm looking here. I've got tower, gear, 240, 221. So let's do that. So the gear is the gear age. And again, little spoiler here, because I played this. But this, oh, you can hear the dock down here. So there's really nothing up there to do, but I'm gonna come over here. So the time on that note is 2:40. So let's make this like that. Oh, that's an awful sound. Yeah! Gear Bridge! Experience and explore share the same first letters. Coincidence? Oh, man! Okay, I'm not going to spoil why this made me think of this, because it's actually a solution to one of the puzzles in the game. But you all of a sudden made me really want to play the old Page Master point-and-click adventure. That was another game I played as a kid. I don't even know if that still exists or if you can get it. I don't think I have that disc for that anymore. But one of the puzzles in that had to do with letters. All right, I think I've switched. That's the last of the switches. Let's go into the... Can I go around? Oh, no, I can't. Okay, let's go into the clock tower. Okay. So, the clue, once again, is 221. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's see how this is working. Oh, dang. I probably could have done it right off the bat. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. No, I see. Okay, hold on. It's bottom 2, top 2. Oh, wait. I got back to the triple threes. Okay. Oh, and I got a time here. Okay. No, okay, hold on. I know what I'm supposed to do. The question is, how do I do it? So the one lever moves the bottom 2, and the other lever moves the top 2. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, hold on, hold on. Let's see. So hold on, if I do that. Dang, okay, hold on. This is hard. This is a hard puzzle. We're into the hard stuff now. It's not just wandering around and taking notes. It's actually solving puzzles. Oh wait, I just took it back to the triple threes. Hold on, let me think. Okay, hold on. What happens when I hit the bottom exactly? Oh, jeez. Oh, so that's the bottom. Okay. So I need this to go 1, and I need this to go 2. It's that middle one. Oh, man. Okay. I need to set it up. Now the top one's off. Two, two, three. How puzzling. Oh, I keep getting it back to the triple threes. Let's see. What I really need is I need to get these offset in such a way that one pole would do it. So this needs to go over 1. So now these two are in the correct position. Oh, you didn't look that up, right, Gamma? I'll do it. Let's do it. All right, left, right, right, left, left. Oh, that was really good. That was a good try. The one number's wrong. Shoot. Third time's the charm. Okay. I think you're onto something there, though. So let's see. So what if I do left, left, right, right, left? No. Hold on. Left. Oh, damn it. I got it right there. Hold on. Hey, how do I... No! No! It's in the wrong position! Okay, let's try that. Left. Right. 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 Left. No. Okay, so what do I do? What did I do that one time? Right, left. Left. Right. Right. Left. Nope. Let's see. I can do it over there. So it's left, right, left, left. Gets it on this thing. On the side, but not the middle. Left, 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 right, left. Okay, let's try that. Left, 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 right, left. No, not close. Not that. It's close though. Let's see. Hold on, if I go like this, and then I do... Dang. Okay, yeah, let's try that. Left, left, right, left, right. Oh! It's that bottom digit. Let's see. Can I hold it? Oh, okay. All right, wait. Holding it. Does this do it too? Holding it does the middle. Okay, wait a minute. That's a game changer here. Oh, shoot. I messed that up. Okay, hold on. Okay, so now I pull and hold. There. Dun dun dun. Woohoo! Ooh, it's making magical noises! Alright, let's go see our handiwork. Ah, morning in Myst Island. It's so pretty! Come over here. Gears open! Oh! Okay, so now I have a question for all of you. Hold on, I'm gonna back off from the gear for a second here. So, what is the opinion? Should I try to solve more on Myst Island and read the rest of the books? Or should I dive headfirst into this, which I haven't even read the book about, actually. This gear. I haven't even read the book about it yet. So I could go read the book about it. Or I can try to solve the next thing, which is the stone ship. What are your thoughts? Read the book? Might be book time. Okay. Alright. So let's see. So I'm gonna be reading a little out of order here then. So that's burnt. That's burnt. Atris, your poor library. Also, I want to know how this magical... Look at this. I took the bottom of a stack. So this is the Selenitic Age of Myst. Oh, Gamma! Thank you so much! Although, don't let me, like... You need to get good sleep, too. I really appreciate you watching, though. Oh, my goodness. I hope I'm not gonna make you super tired tomorrow. It's good to have you here. Those are, and you really helped me with that puzzle. Honestly, if I didn't realize that you could pull that to go to sleep at 30. Okay, and I've only got an hour left anyway. So, so the Selenitic Age of Myst is the next book. But I'll just tell you right off the bat, that's not that age. So do you want me to read the books in order? Or do you want me to just skip to the gear age? Because I can read a book and then go solve another puzzle and then read a book and solve a puzzle. But let me look. I think the rest on this row are burnt. Yeah. Oops, that's when I clicked. Oops. They're all burned. They're all burned. Oh, oh. So this book is a book of patterns. Lots and lots of patterns. Oh my goodness, how many patterns are there? Super clicking. 300! There are 300 patterns in this book. We will put that book back. Yeah, certain books were not burned. So this one, oh, so here we go. I can't read it. What does that say? The Mechanical Age. So this is the Gears book. Let's see. Oops. Which other books? Oops. Close the book. think is there one more book on this row? I believe there is. Can I even click that bottom one? Oops, I keep clicking out of it. You'd love to hear the story of Flash. Oh, this one just has a sun on it. Oh. This is new content. I will tell you right now. So I have heard that the realMyst games, compared to the original, has an extra age that you can get to, which is this. I have never read this. So I will not read this now. I will read that later. Let's see what else there is. Okay, so there's only 2 more books for me to read. So here's what I'm going to do. Just so I can get all the notes down from these books, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read this book. I'm going to go explore some, and then I'm going to come back and read the gear book, and then do another puzzle, and then depending on where we are, I'll I'll either continue or we'll set ourselves up perfectly for the next stream. But yes, so let me read the Selenitic Age of Myst. It has been a while since I have heard only silence, and I enjoy it greatly, I think. For some reason, I do not feel altogether welcome in this new world in which I have arrived. But how could I be unwelcome in an age with no inhabitants? It is, of course, only in my head. This world is very beautiful, but I think I have yet to ever write in a journal that an age I have linked to is horrid or disgusting. From the grassy hill where I am standing, I can see green fields below, along with a few scattered forests. A rather large lake looms some distance from where I am standing, yet the water's blue can be seen plainly from here. The air is fresh, and the sky is sparkled with white clouds. It is absolutely breathtaking, and yet that strange feeling again. Perhaps it is the hot breeze that continues to blow from the north, hotter than I would have imagined. It almost singes my skin, and I feel quite uncomfortable when it comes. I will try to ignore it. Night has almost arrived, and the sunset is spectacular. Oranges and reds have settled above the western horizon. Though night has come, the horizon still glows red, long past the sunset. Dark reds flow from the horizon and blend into the black sky. Again the feeling, and I am beginning to believe it is not all in my mind. I must sleep now. I will need my strength to explore more tomorrow. I have had to return home due to an unpredictable natural occurrence more frightening than I have ever experienced. I was awakened by terrible shakings in the ground and explosions on all sides of me. Gigantic balls of fire were falling from the sky, and I immediately left in fear of my life. I must remember to bring a Myst linking book with me when I return, in case the one left there has been destroyed or damaged. I have returned to a different world than the one I left only 3 months ago. It has been transformed into a barren desert land, with only gigantic craters scattered across the land to provide variety. Strangely enough, the small grassy hill where I spent my first night remains exactly the way I found it. Apparently the falling meteors did not hit this area, leaving an oasis in the midst of this horrible desolation. The hot wind, I remember, has turned into a rather pleasant breeze, which is at least one improvement. I fear it is the only improvement. The magnificent lake I saw on my first visit is now completely dried up. However, another lake now exists, and appears to be quite a bit larger. I assume one of the falling meteors created this lake due to its circular shape and the jutting rock that grows out of the center of the lake. The rest of this world seems like a desert, although I will verify that statement with closer inspection. Though this world has little visual excitement... what is that? Oh, Funky Joe! What did you do? You scanned something? Post it in the Discord. Want to see your art? Yay! Though this world has little visual excitement to offer, it offers much to the ears. Sounds constantly flow through my ears, and I have found where a few of them originate. It seems, as Catherine says, I do find beauty in everything. Last night I was awakened by a horrible hissing. I was sweating, and the heat was so intense that I immediately dipped my head in a nearby stream to cool it down. The hot breezes had returned, along with a low roar from the ground. I walked a short distance to observe some red flames shooting up from the earth. Suddenly, the ground began to crack, and a huge chasm opened, The chasm continued to grow until it was far too wide to cross. Then the tumult subsided, leaving only a dull roar. I have decided, however, I can use the chasm to my advantage. Perhaps the heat from the chasm can be harnessed. We've got collect heat, radiant chasm. Even as the chasm has ripped into the surface of this world, it has opened up a whole new world to explore. Although uncomfortably hot, I found it possible to reach a cave in the chasm that had been created, and have now explored deep into the crust of this planet. I have found a vast underground cave system that will take many years to map and explore. I will also look for a safer way to reach the underground than through the chasm wall. This age seems to change on its own, so I feel I should leave again and see if things are different when I return. It is also important that I check on Sirrus and Achenar and make sure everything is going along well. When I return, I also hope to bring back some tools I will need for my plans to explore the underground. The abundance of raw materials here is beginning to amaze me. I have returned with some of the complete tools I knew I would be needing. I assumed I would have to return for more basic materials. However, it seems as though I will be able to find everything I need here. Of course, iron is abundant, but I've also found titanium occurring naturally. I am all the more excited to begin work. Everything is set, and I look forward to tomorrow. My raw materials are all here. I think I will be able to have most of my additions to this age completed within 1 year. I so love working with my hands, whether writing or building. I began today on the bridge, and although it fades away... Oh, the magnetic idea will work well, and I've decided to... Oh, it's fading. There's a radar dish, a compass, radar dish. 3 meters is not enough to support the beams, although... Fade. Amazingly strong. Fade. Rocket ship! There's the rocket ship! Viewing dome! Hatch! Stabilizer! Intake! Has to be one of my most prized inventions. I am extremely... Could never have imagined it to come together quite as... I doubt... Could possibly work with 14 instead of 8. Interesting. Completely fatigued. I am so happy to have completed... Tomorrow. I am leaving today in order to bring back Sirrus and Achenar. I have left them alone in Channelwood. Oh, so this is happening at the same time as that other journal. I believe they will enjoy all there is to see here. The age seems to have stabilized. I believe the meteors set off a period of volcanic activity by piercing into the shallow crust, but the tremors have become few. I've just noticed that a large amount of this journal has curiously vanished from the very pages on which I wrote over the last 18 months. Fortunately, I've copied many of my construction notes in another journal. I do not understand the many mysteries of this world, but I trust I will discover logical answers to my questions. I have a feeling that many of my questions can be answered in another age to which I hope to travel soon. But for now, I must simply accept this world's mysteries and take pride in my accomplishments. Okay. Ooh, let me check your art. Oops. Game audio stopped. Funky Joe, that's great. Very nice. Yay, art. Awesome, awesome. Yes, please, anyone who draws, please feel free. I have an art gallery channel in my Discord. Feel free to post anything there. Maybe I'll post these drawings from my Myst journal. Okay, so let me turn on my webcam again here. So... I wonder if I could just draw... So I'll do, is there anything on the other pages? Oh! Oh boy! I'm not gonna draw all that. That's the last page. But I will draw this piano. And I think I can fit this below the Channelwood Age. Draw a line here. This is, what is it called? The Selenitic Age? I think that's what it says. Okay. Now, rocket ship, pocket ship. All right, so let's turn it like this. Okay, so I gotta make sure I have enough for all these keys. So hold on. 1, 2, 3. Ah, Blue Star Charmer! Hi! Thank you for following. Hello. How are you doing? You're about to watch me draw a piano very badly. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the black keys first because I think that'll be easier. Well, okay. Because I don't want to mess up and run out of room, you know? Let's see. Well, maybe I could just eyeball it. How many keys are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, God, so hard. It's hard to draw a piano. All right, so I'll do it's a group of 3. That is already the kind of okay. And then line, and then a group of 2. Line 3, 2, 3, 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. This is looking more like the piano that, you know, the Swiss Family Robinson made out of, like, just shit they found. No, wait, that was not Swiss Family Robinson. They had a harpsichord. I forget what movie that was where they, like, or like the Goonies, right? Like, just made out of bones. So we got 3, 2, 3, 2. So I need another line. And then 3, 1, 2, 3. Line. It is going to be the whole page. That is right on the edge. Okay. I won't run off the edge there. But, okay. So. It goes. Meh, meh, meh. Pianos are hard. Okay. All right. So, mm. All right. Starting to look a little bit more like a piano. Those are some fat keys there. All right. Don't want to accidentally draw on the other page, but we'll do that, like that. Okay. I've got my piano. Oh, gotcha. Oh, you had to verify so you... Oh, no worries. Totally okay. Well, thank you for following again. Oh, man, not an accordion? Yeah, seriously. Hey-o. All right. So... let's see here. So, the third one here... so do that. This is number 5. And then, this one. 1. And then, so, that, and then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This one here. 4. Oh, of course. I should have been writing them this way. Oh, whatever. It's fine. I'm drawing it like the book, but the book has it the right way. Oh well. All right, 4. So then there's this group of 3. 1, 2, 3. Not this one, but this one is 2. And then this one is 3. We'll give some shading here to the black keys, make them easier to see. All right. Okay. There we go. How's that look? How's that look? Okay. So let me go do another one. So the next tower we had was the boat. So I'll go do the boat. Is the piano. I do piano. I could try it, I can't play it. Thank you, Fluxpaw. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go do this, and then I'll come back and I'll read the last book. And then maybe do these if I can fit these in, and then we'll get them all open. And then we'll be good for next stream. So let's see. Okay, so boat. Okay, so we already saw a device that was having me punch in dates here, which was that horrible, awful dentist chair. Go ahead and let's sit down in this monstrosity. Okay. So the first date is October 11th of 1984. Oh, here we go. October. Turn the music down just a tad. Okay. October 11th, 1984. Whoa, that's touchy. Oh, that's 18. Oh, so close. Okay. October 11th, 1984. 10:04 a.m. Okay, we got it. October 11th, 1984, 10:04 a.m. Hi, Seahawk! Hello! Oh, Gamma, that's a good question. Do you prefer point and click or free roam? I really love point and click. I'm actually really enjoying being able to free roam though, but it's weird. I mean, at least so what is happening, I don't know if you've noticed, it's free roam up until you come to a puzzle like this, and then it locks my view, which I actually really like that because I wasn't quite sure how I was going to solve the puzzles if I was having to look at them at a weird angle. So I'm actually very grateful that it kind of locks myself into the point and click view when I have to do a puzzle. So I love point and click. I'm really kind of nostalgic for the point and click Myst. I miss it. But at the same time, it's actually really cool just to be able to wander around the island like freely. We'll see how it goes when I go to the other areas, the other ages. I don't know how much of the lore you've already picked up, but we're gonna be going to other ages. Spoiler, sorry. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes in the other ages, but so far, Myst has been really fun wandering the island. Okay, so let's hit this flashing green button. That, oh. That looks like a leaf. Right? Star. Yeah, that is the leaf. Okay, so let's come back here. Did I doodle it again? Oh, I didn't give myself a lot of room here. Yeah, totally the leaf. Exactly. Free roam feels right to me with Myst personally. Yeah, Sean. And Seahawk, how are you? Here, I'll doodle a little leaf here. Okay. That's the leaf. So the next one is January 17th. 12:07. 5:46 a.m. Is that the bird? Or is that the snake? That looks like the snake, right? Star dot dot. So I didn't draw the dots quite right, but star dot dot star dot dot star. I think that's the snake. Let's look at the bird just to make sure. Oh yeah, the bird's got triple stars. I'm pretty certain that's the snake. That's a good point, Sean. Yeah, I'm actually really liking that you could check out other stuff. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna say that's the snake. Let's draw the snake over here. Hold on, let me move my mic so I'm not talking out of this, talking sideways. All right. It's a little hissy snake. A little hissy snaky boy. He's got a little snake tongue. All right. Okay, so that's the snake. So then the last one is November 23rd. In the distant future, as if we got knocked onto the time machine's lever and couldn't control how far we were going. See. Oh! Seahawk. You're trying to beat Final Fantasy 3? Oh my goodness. I don't even know if I've ever seen that one. I got into Final Fantasy for 7 and I've only seen like the later ones, you know, so like 3, I imagine that's more of a like a pixel art one, right? I feel really dumb saying that. I feel like I should know more about the Final Fantasy games. 2791 or 9791, and then 657. Oh, I nailed it. Right? November 23rd, 9791, 6:57 p.m. What the heck is that? Is that the anchor? No. Oh, it's the bug. Right? Star in the corner, star in the corner. Dot, 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 dot. Dot, dot, dot. Yep, that's the bug. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna draw a bug. I'll draw a simple bug. Okay. All right. I have gotten to my 3 symbols of constellations. So, should we turn the lights back on? Looks like an unassuming room otherwise. All right. So let me, hold on, let me turn on my webcam there. Get out of the dentist's office. Come down to... I know, right? My teeth are sparkling. Okay, so... Leaf, snake, and bug. Snake, snake, snake. It's a snake. Oh, snake. Oh, there's a leaf. And the bug? Oh! Oh, you can see it in the background! That's so cool! Okay, that was awesome. So obviously the ship rose out of the fountain. But I gotta run over here. It's time for the Sea of Thieves. I found a boat. It's a boat. There's a boat. All right. So let me come back up here. And I will read the last book. So, the extra age, I'll save that for later. I won't read that now. But let me read this one. I think I've read everything else, right? So the gear. The gear. All right. Get the mic back where I need it. Wasn't that cool? So normally you click that in the 2D version, you click that and you hear the boat rising out of the water, but you don't see it till it unlocks your view and you can turn around and see the boat out of the fountain. But you can't actually, like, you just notice the ship. That was cool. Sorry, I'm nerding out here. Anyway. I get excited over boats. I like boats and yarn. All right. So this is about the gear age, which I don't know. Did it say in the spine what it is? Just mechanical age. Before arriving in this age, I was determined that it would be a journey to a world very different from my previous adventures, and it was. The sky here is dark and gray and incessantly displays flashes of lightning in the distance. I met a very old man with a long beard and hair that hangs to his waist. He is very feeble and has trouble even moving. This man has obviously been through very many things in this strange world, and I have learned many things from him. He has told me an interesting story of this world's history. Years ago, he told me, there was a beautiful city that rose up out of the water. It housed many people inside its walls, and the people had everything they wished for. The city was surrounded by 3 high hills, which rose higher than the city. On the east hill of the city rested a large lookout post. The people of the city had constructed the post expecting visitors to arrive from the east. The people had no means of traveling on the water, which forced them to merely wait for friend or foe. As time passed, friendly visitors brought rumors of an enemy that existed beyond the horizon. The people grew fearful, yet nothing happened. One day, the usually sunny sky became as dark as night, and black ships appeared on the horizon. The lookout post's attempts at peace were turned away, and the sentries were easily overwhelmed. The ships continued to wreak havoc on the city, apparently destroying everyone and everything. After the foundations of the city were destroyed, the city sunk deep into the ocean, and only the lookout post remained. The black ships sailed away. The man continued to say that 8 people had hidden and managed to survive through the attack. In the 9 years since the attack, 2 of the survivors had died. He also said that it was rumored that 10 years from the attack, the enemy would return to finish the destruction they had started so long ago. I've decided, since hearing the man's story, it would be admirable to save this civilization and stop this enemy's plan of destruction. I am excited about the adventure that awaits me, and an idea has sparked in my mind to provide the needed defense for these people. I met the remaining survivors today, and I have begun work on a plan for protection. So we got a map here that says Gear Room. After a short absence, I have returned to this age with my 2 sons. They have, as of yet, traveled rarely with me, and they are understandably excited to be here. They have grown considerably since Everdunes, and it is already obvious to me that they will be a great help this time, instead of the nuisance they have been in the past. Oh boy. All 3 of us, along with 4 of the healthier survivors, began construction today. We are building upon the old city's ruins, which will provide a perfect foundation for our fortress. My sons have been spending much of their spare time on the South Island, where most of my materials are stored. I am very pleased with their intelligence, and their creativity is refreshing to see, as they work on some small projects of their own. So we got stairs that rise up, like that. Boats mean rats, rats mean free food. Yes! That is why cats like boats! We are mousers! We are hunting of rats! It has been over 4 months now, and construction is going well. My sons love the world except for its gray sky. They detest the gray sky and tell me many times they wish the sky here were like the blue sky in Myst. The old man I first talked to tells me that the enemy is due in 4 months. I feel we will be ready when the time comes. The man reminds me of Emmett in many ways, and I often wonder how Emmett and his people are doing. Oh, I might have to draw this here. It has been 6 months of work, and we have finally finished the fortress. It rests between 3 hills, which are now only islands, due to a rising water level that the people experienced after the attack. Inside the fortress, I have designed a most intriguing device. It makes use of a technology called holography. It's holographs! I began experimenting with on my visits to Aspermere. It will be working in a couple of days after I compensate for some small miscalculations. This holographic device will enable the survivors to learn to use the fortress. We got levers here. One is power, and then track slope. The enemy is due to come soon, and I trust the fortress will provide sufficient protection for all of us. Oh, here we go. So I might want to draw this here. Track. It's a circle island with gears and islands there. The black ships have come. Their attack was substantial. Their weapons have been stopped, and it appears they have turned away in defeat. I could not help but smile as I watched the boats leave. Insignia of black ship. Last night we had a small celebration, and the old survivors danced their dances of old. My sons did not understand why the sky had not turned back to its original blue. The old man told them that the storms would never end until the enemy was destroyed. I assured my sons that a blue sky was not worth the risk of death, and they seemed to hear me. I have had a healthy adventure, and I have begun work on a new book. Once again, I must leave. A familiar age in search of a new universe I have begun. But first, I will have an extended time with Catherine, whom I miss very much. I must also return to the people of the tide. I believe in my travels I have found a substance that will ease the pain of their bone ailments that they have long endured. I hope to return to Mechanical Age one day and find the population growing and my fortress still strong. Though the sky may always be black, I am confident the people here feel a heavier darkness had been lifted from their shoulders. Oh. Okay. What do you think? Should I draw this in my notebook, or I've got drawings for every other age. Stone ship, Channelwood. Yeah, I'll draw this real quick. All right. It looks complicated, but oh yeah, I'll do a simplified version. Yeah, no problem. So this is, oop, let me move the mic again. There we go. So this is whoops. Mechanical. All right, the Mechanical Age Journal. So this one, oh yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna keep it simple here. So we've got this fortress here, which got like spikes. Whoops. Whatever. It's got big old gears. Yeah, I'm not going to go into that much detail. I'm just going to go like this here. So this is that. And it's got a big old bridge thingy. That. And then it's surrounded. Oh, I didn't give much room up at the top there. So I'll just kind of go in a circle like that. All the details! Okay, so then this one, there's like, I wish I'd given myself more room at the top here. Alright, so there's like an island up there. And then the important thing is there is one connected here. And this is an island here. So there's no island to the south, which is funny because I didn't get myself at top and I've got all this page here. Obviously, I'll use this for later. But I think the important thing to take away here is 3 of the 4 directions have islands. Whoops, I went on the other page. All right. So we got our rocks. Rocks. Okay. Very, very simplified, but at least this is a reminder to me when I'm here that we've got one area that leads to nothing, and then we've got kind of a big island, sort of a big island with a bigger path. Like this doesn't have a path. This one does. Let me make it look more like a path here. And then this one's got like a winding path. I wish I'd left myself more room up there. That's okay. All right. So there we go. Okay. And that's all. That's it for this one. So, okay. So let's do... Well, let me punch this on real quick. So let's do the next one here, which is the tree. It says 724. So let's go explore the cabin in the tree. Hello, ship. All right. So, it's a pretty unassuming tree. Go in the cabin here. Got a wheel. All right. Portrait of the tree. Aha, and we've got safe. So 7, 2, 4. It has matches. Let's light this boiler. Oh, wait. How do I light the boiler? Oh, haha, it's not lit. Oh, there we go, I lit it. There we go. Yeah, matchbox strike. So I know what this is doing, but can you guys guess what this is doing? Those of you who haven't played this before? Luxfile, you played this before. Or do you not remember? Oh! It's a cell phone tower tree! No, just kidding. So, I don't know if there's a way to get it draining the sewer. So I don't know if there's a way to get it exact, to be honest. Oh, it's coming down. 5G cancer tree. Yeah, so the solution here is to run. So I'm not going to go... We'll lower that back down. So obviously the solution here is to go real quick. But I'm going to do... Yeah, so I'm going to do the last puzzle here, which is the ship says 59 volts. So let's figure that out. So we got this building here. So obviously if I go over to the ship, we've got this power line running to it. Actually, let me do this. Oop. Nope. What? Oh, no, I want to be up there. Take me up there. Oh. I don't remember if I have to do this now or if I do it later. Oh my god, I can see over the edge. Ladder on this one. Nothing. All right, let's go in the bunker here. The scary bunker. This scared me as a kid. I don't know why. All right, we got some generators. Okay, so we got powers, power to ship. Generator switches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it says 59 volts was the clue. Whoop. Okay, so we got, that's 10. 7. Hold on, let's do each one individually. So 10. 7, 8, 16, 5, 1, 2, 22, 19, 9. We're trying to get to 59. What was this, 22? I'm just gonna try and push some here and see if I get it. Oh! 58! Oh! Oh, you can't go over. Okay. Oh. I tripped the circuit breaker. Hold on. I think I have to go reset it. I tripped the breakers. Oh, 22, 25, 10, 2. Okay. Is that the maths? What is this here? Just a branch hanging out over there. All right, let's try this again. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I forgot I had the webcam on. So I'm gonna write these down here. Do this sideways. So we'll do, it's 2 rows of 5. Two, 3, 5. We got 10, 7, 8, 16, 5, 1, 2, 22, 19, 9. So I see the 22. So you said 25, which isn't an option here. So let's do some quick math. So we got to equal 59. Let's see. Quick maths here. So 16 and 5 is 21. 30 if you add the 9. 40 is the 10. 59 is a 19. So let's do 10, 16, 5, 9, 19. Boom! Let me circle those so I don't forget. I mean, it's done, so I don't really need to worry about it, but... There. Okay. Da-da-da! Quick maths! Okay. All right. So now the ship is powered up. Let's go inside of it. All right, okay. And then it is like Nemo. Not Nemo the fish, but yeah, Rocket Man. Literally, it's Elton John in a rocket ship with a piano. Nah, it's like 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. We got piano. Okay, so got my piano note here. So the first note, and I'll just do it this way, is this one. Okay, let's come over here. I think that's right. Yeah, I think that's it. Next one is this one. I think that's it. Double check. Yep, and then this one. Yeah. Oh, Blue, you like this, huh? Yeah. Oh, yeah, if you're tone deaf, oh my god. Take a million years. 3, so 4 is this one. There we go. And last one, I think that was it. Let me double check, but pretty certain. And then last one is this one. I think that's it. I don't know if it's going to reset it if I mess it up, so I'd rather not, but let's see. Yeah, okay. Yep, that's it. All right, here we go. Yeah, got it. Woo! Thank you, piano drawing. You took so much time, but you were worth it. All right. Okay, so the only one we haven't seen the book of. So, well, we haven't seen the book in the ship either. So so there's a book in the ship, the spaceship. Oh, it closed. Hopefully it doesn't reset. I don't think it does. You could have written the notes. Oh! So we saw the book in the gear. We've seen the book in the ship. Oh, can I just walk over these rocks? Oh, I can! Sweet. I'm assuming... Aha! There's the book just there. So the only book we haven't truly seen is the book in the tree. So I've got 10 minutes left. Which, this is perfect. Time to sail on the Sea of Thieves. Yeah. The drawing on the piano. Oh, thank you, Blue! The drawing on the piano. I'm glad you like my piano drawing. Look at this, look at this. Okay, we'll frame up here. So, here's what I'm gonna do. Or actually, can I, maybe, Blue, would you mind? So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is, do a poll. So, I don't want to dive into anything right now because I've got 10 minutes left. And I think it would be perfect if, at the start of the next stream, I go into an age. But I think, if you wouldn't mind, or maybe I can do it, a poll. And the options would be Stone Ship, Channelwood, Mechanical, or Selenitic. And Selenitic is spelled S-E-L-E-N-T-I-C. So we're going to do a poll here in the chat. Blue, I really appreciate you doing that. I still need to figure out how to do that while I'm in game. I haven't looked into that because I've been busy with other things. So yeah, so just to remind, so let's go to my, oh, Anova! Hi! I know I'm almost done. It's okay. It's nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Hello, hello. So we've got Stone Ship, which is the boat that's in an island. Channelwood, which is the tree-dwelling people, which had this map. Selenitic, which is the one that had the meteors, is in the spaceship. And then, Mechanical, which is the fortress one. I wish I'd done a better drawing, to be honest, but oh well. Mechanical is the fortress in the water. Hey, it works! Stone Ship, Selenitic, Mechanical, and Channelwood. So the, we got a vote there for Channelwood. So again, just to go over it, Stone Ship is the ship that's in the rock. Channelwood is the tree people. Selenitic, we don't really know much about besides the fact that the planet was hit by meteors. There's a hot wind, and I need a spaceship to get to it. And Mechanical, which is a fortress on an island in the sea. So we've got 3 votes for Channelwood, 1 vote for Mechanical, and 1 vote for Selenitic. No votes for Stone Ship. I'm surprised. But so this is the age I will start with. Oh, there we go. 2 for Mechanical. Now Stone Ship's got 1. So far, Channelwood's winning. We're halfway through the time here. You set the poll for 30 minutes. How dare you? It's fine. Thank you for doing it. I appreciate that. Oh, Nova, nice! You got a new PC. That's awesome. Yay! That's really cool. Download and install all the games. So yeah, so we got Stone Ship has 1. That's this age. Selenitic has 1. That's the piano rocket ship age. Mechanical has 2 votes. That's the fortress. And Channelwood is winning currently with 3 votes. There's still a little bit of time left to vote in the chat. This is the age I will start with next stream. Next stream for Myst will be on Tuesday, a week from today, at 8:30 p.m. Pacific. Now, daylight time specific, because, bleh. Anyway, the age of Aquarius. Oh, looks like Channelwood. Channelwood. Sweet. All right, Channelwood won. Oh, so you know what? So I've got 5 minutes here. Let me go ahead and just let's check it out. Let's see if I can get in this tree here. So the tree's back to starting position. Time to run. Oh, so I'm actually going to show you the wrong way to do it, because I just realized I'm doing it the wrong way. Hey, look! Uh-oh. Where am I going? Gonna be a fantastic view. Shame about the fall, though. No, there's a button. Uh-oh. Hold it down. There we go. I made a sky throne! I am the tree lord! I am at the top of the tree. I see all. This is the death counter. No. Alright. Unfortunately, it's going without me. Let's turn the pressure off here. Oh, did I not do it? There we go. Oh. Alright, let's catch a ride on the old tree. There we go. Ooh. Wow, oh my goodness. There's another wheel over here? I don't know if I remembered that. We are underground. Look at all the trees. They come down here. This is very over-engineered. Should I go into it? I'll go. You know what? Yeah, I guess that's true. How else would you go out? Yeah, that's true. Casual bongos. You know what? I'm gonna go into it, and then I'll save once I'm into it, and then that's where I'll start next stream. So, this is Channelwood. Got a windmill. And back to the windmill. All right, here we go. It's not a windmill, it's a fan to cool down the planet. Okay, I touched the page. Yes, these are the original videos, I believe. That's why it's a little pixelated. I think they just blew it up. I don't think they re-rendered it. I don't know. That's a good question. But here we go. Touch the linking panel. Hey, Channelwood! Awesome! All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put in my end screen here. Let me save my game real quick also. Thank you so much! Yay! Thank you, Gamma. Thank you all so much for watching. This was a lot of fun. Oh, that's right, Gamma. You were gonna go to bed. Thank you for watching till the end. Oh my goodness. I hope you're not too sleepy tomorrow. Silence. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you all have really enjoyed my doodles in my journal. Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that. But yes, thank you all so much. So let me talk about future streams here. So, as I said earlier, I will be continuing Myst next week, a week from today. We will be starting with Channelwood, and then I'll let you all vote on the remaining 3 ages as we continue towards doing all the Mysts. For those who don't know, that would be Myst, Riven, Myst 3, Myst 4, Myst 5. These games have subtitles that I'm not quite sure I remember. It's like Myst 4 Revelation, Myst 5. Actually, that subtitle's kind of a spoiler. And then Uru. Oh yes, Myst 3 Exile. Thank you. So, yes, Uwu, come to me, to the age of Uru. Sorry. But yeah, so Myst will continue on Tuesdays at 8:30 p.m. Pacific. And the search for money. No, the spray bottles, no! Ah! As for this Friday, shoot, Houseplant and I talked about what we were gonna do on Friday, and I can't remember it now. I think we were gonna do another Sea of Thieves stream. I hope you're not all tired of Sea of Thieves. But oh, fun! Thank you so much. Yay! Have a good night, fun. And yes, Fluxpaw, I love Riven and I love Exile. Those are both really good too. So let's go ahead and let's do a raid, and I'll be looking for someone to raid, unless someone wants to do the guide my raid per points option. You finished the Yarn Adventure. Yeah, so Unravel 2, if that's what you're talking about. I did finish that. That's why we're into Myst here. Oh, Hero streaming. Yes, let us raid Hero. Whoops. I don't know why I pasted that wrong. Okay, there we go. So anyway, so Friday I believe is going to be Sea of Thieves. I'm going to double check with Houseplant because he had something he wanted to do and I can't remember what it was. But so that will be Friday at 8:30 p.m. Pacific. And then Sunday we will be doing more Absolver. We're working through the Downfall DLC content. We almost beat the first one and then we kind of choked on the final boss. But for anyone who doesn't know, who might be out there listening, Tuesdays are my single player, which is currently Myst. Sundays are my multiplayer, and Fridays are my multiplayer, and Sundays are co-op. So that is the schedule, and you know, as compared to everything else that happened last year, the nice thing about working from home and everything, and means my schedule for streaming has been pretty consistent. The occasional canceled day, but so anyway, let's go ahead and let's raid Hero. Thank you again, all of you, so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here, and I'm so glad that you enjoyed playing Myst with me, and I look forward to next week. And I hope you all have a good night and enjoy Hero. He is a friend of mine. He is a lovely, lovely person. Have a good night, and yeah, I'll be talking to you in the Discord, and hopefully I'll see you on Friday. Have a good night. Goodbye.